Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. This is Ray, owner of DRP Motorsports, and today we've got a 2021 Ford Expedition here on our chassis dyno. It's got the 3.5 liter Ecoboost, and that's what today's video is about. We want to talk about tuning an Ecoboost vehicle. It's very easy to add power on these Ecoboost vehicles with just the tune, no other mods, simply because they are a turbocharged vehicle from the factory. And Ford leaves a lot on the table as far as power and torque for warranty reasons, drivability reasons, so on and so forth. But you can tune these things and add quite a bit more power and still keep it perfectly safe and very reliable and streetable. So that's what we did. We have tuned this, and just so you know, it has 93 octane gasoline in the tank. So we've got good gasoline. We did put a set of NGK 6510 plugs in this engine, and we gapped them to 28 thousandths to make sure we had good plugs in it, because Ecoboost are harder on spark plugs than what a Cody is. So we did put a fresh set of plugs in it. This vehicle does have over 60,000 miles on it, but it's in good shape mechanically, and it was a good vehicle to test out our Ecoboost tuning on. I will say this, that we have collaborated with Mr. Randy Lamance, owner of Knox Performance Tuning in Knoxville, Tennessee. He has tuned quite a few Ecoboosts, and he's helped us out with our Ecoboost program. We've been focusing on V8s, Coyotes, Predators, Voodoos, and we hadn't done a lot of Ecoboost tuning. So we reached out to Randy, who's a friend of mine, to help us develop our Ecoboost tuning. So we've worked together. Randy's been a big help on this project, shared a lot of information with me, and he's made this possible. So we made several pulls on the chassis dyno. We tweaked a lot of different things. We played around with air-fuel ratio. We played around with torque management. We played around with camshaft settings, and finally boost, and we looked at spark as well. Let me show you what it did stock compared to finally tuned. So let's look at the computer screen here. With Ford's tune on it, it made 342 horsepower at the rear wheels, 442 foot-pounds of torque. And once we tuned it and we got everything tweaked to maximum, we made 411 wheel horsepower, 514 foot-pounds of torque. And look at the graphs here. You see the graphs here, the red lines are stock, the blue lines are tuned, and look, there is a huge difference in power under the curve. So not necessarily look at peak numbers, but look at the power under the curve. That is a huge difference, especially down low. That's where we the down low playing with boost settings picked up a lot of power down low, and that's power that you're going to feel on the street. It's going to make a huge difference on how this vehicle performs on the street. So this grocery getter is going to go from mild to wild, from not even being able to spin a wheel to probably very easily doing a burnout now. So it's going to make a huge difference. It's not your typical vehicle to tune, but it is a 3.5 liter Ecoboost. Your F-150s use the same engine. You know, the Ecoboost is used widely in a lot of Ford vehicles. You've got Explorers, Expeditions, F-150s, Mustangs. The list goes on and on that uses the Ecoboost. And the point of this video is that you can tune them, and simply tuning them, you can pick up a good bit of power. And we're in the Ecoboost tuning market. So if you got a Ford Ecoboost vehicle, hit us up. See if we can get it tuned for you, and I think you'll be surprised how much difference it'll make. So as always, guys, thank you for following along. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you again soon.